Morning, how you doing? I know it's probably the evening there, isn't it? Sunday evening with you. So Sunday morning in the Highlands, and I'm just walking down to the pigs, so I'm going to show you these little squealers. They'll get really noisy as soon as they see me. They're still asleep. Okay, let's see if we can wake them up. Anyway, you can see behind me, that's the farm. There we go. Big white house is the farmhouse, and then mine, you can't see my little place because it's just over there by the wind turbine. Here they come. Right, I'll switch the camera around, you'll see them. Oh, there we go. Hey piggies! Hey, how you doing? Come here then. Has he fed you this morning? Hey? Has he fed you this morning? You can't have you starving. So there's 5 females, and oh, you guys stink, don't you? You do. You are stinky. Right. And there's one male. I can't see him at the moment. So it's either this one. I can't see the back of him, or the darker fat one there. It's probably this one, because obviously the male is going to get much bigger than the females. That's it, and he's quite aggressive as well. But they are little characters, and they are very affectionate. Very affectionate. They do like a bit of attention, don't you guys? Yeah. There you go. So they've got plenty of room here. So that's their field. It's pretty dry at the moment, as it is across all of our farm at the moment. It's quite dry. We've got a spring, so we're not short of water, but it's just getting the land wet, and the pigs like to dig. They want to go, and the worms aren't coming up, so they rely on us for the food at the moment, which means they get a whole lot of vegetables as well, because all the vegetable scraps go in here. We've got a local food charity in the town that I do deliveries for, and after the deliveries are over, we have to get rid of all the perishable stuff. So it either goes in the bin if it can't be used, you know, if it's like 1 or 2 days out of date, we're not allowed to distribute it. So I grab a whole load of it for the pigs. A whole load, so they get an assortment of broccoli and swede or root vegetables, bags of the stuff that's come from the co-op, and they go mental for that, and they love spuds as well. Whole spud in there will keep them happy for about 10 minutes, chasing it around trying to bite it, because they can't get close to it to get it in their mouth, so they're constantly nuzzling it. It's hilarious watching them do it. But there we go, and that's the view. So there we go. Where's the camera? There it is. Right. So don't ask me what the names of the mountains are in the distance, I can't remember. But that's Loch Tay. So there, that's Loch Tay, which is that's about four miles away there. Well, it's less than that as a crow flies, but we have to drive along that way and then sort of circle back along the hill there. It's lovely. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous down. They've got a marina, they've got a water sports area there, which I'm sure will be opening up soon as the restrictions lift. So time for me to buy a paddleboard, I think. Can't afford a boat. I think I'd stretch to a paddleboard, especially once the kids get up here. That will be something else. So we're going through the process of getting the kids up here, and then I'm going to have to keep them occupied, which is a feat in itself and quite a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. There's the barn. So that's my bit in there. That's where I keep all my paint and stuff. That's where we do all the wood. So there's got a wood splitter and everything in there. That's Angus's workshop. That's my van. That's Angus's workshop. So I get to use that. That's great. Got everything I need in there. This is our propagation area. So all the seedlings and everything get started in there, and the cuttings and all that business. So I'm learning all about gardening. Nice polytunnel up there for all the vegetables. There's another vegetable garden behind there where we do all the carrots. They're all in raised containers to keep the flies off. Yeah, and this is all this behind here is Weem Forest. All of that stretches for about 2 miles before it opens up, and then there's a whole lot of logging in there. So there's a big, what they call it, logging trail. So the logging route, you've got a decent road to walk along, cycle along. It's not that busy. I haven't seen any trucks in there for a long time, but it does, when you get into some of the bits, it's like a bomb's gone off. It's just bare stumps everywhere. Chickens are up there. Can't hear them, they're quiet this morning. They're normally making a right racket. But yeah, we've had to put, as you can see, I don't know if it's clear on the camera, but you can see we've got Colditz style netting that comes out at a right angle, because the foxes around here are pretty big and pretty agile, and Angus caught them going out of the pen with a chicken in its mouth. So he had to change it because they were able to climb up the fence, up and over, get a chicken, and then come back out again. So we've put that on there to stop them doing that, which seems to work. We haven't lost the chicken through attacks. Well, since I've been here, we've only had one chicken die of, I think it was old age. That's about it. Yeah, so that's the farm. And here it is. There's my little place. That's the roof I've just finished painting for them. And then yeah, the front of it there. So yeah, and there's all my washing hanging out. You don't really need to see that. So yeah, there you go. So pigs are good. They're growing. I'm okay, but I'm not growing. I think I'm shrinking actually. But there we go. Happens to all of us, doesn't it? I hope you're well, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Right, bye.